Ready for Goblin Slayer, episode 6, series number 1 of 1?
Yeah! How about you?
Goblins!
3!
2.
1!
Go!
Go! We're great at this!
Let's start.
Begin! I should turn that down.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they had to put that on there after the first episode. This series contains disturbing images because they didn't do that first. I don't remember this.
I was gonna say,
the manga.
from here we're past anything that I know about, so this is all new to me.
Because they're going straight to the Sword Maiden, I'm assuming.
This doesn't look very goblin-y to me.
Beneath that mask, he's a goblin.
I'm assuming the
Now
story
the notes would
develops...
stick out.
I was going to say, I'm assuming... I think these are the 3 people that showed up in the latest chapter of the manga. Oh, okay.
We already saved her.
We already saved her, and we cut your belt, so you have no pants on.
What?
No!
Is it Excalibur? Yeah, this was totally... the designs are not the same, but this is totally the last sequence of the latest episode in the manga, which is after the Sword Maiden arc. Oh, unless they're just talking about it.
Unless she just shows up right now, just...
Well, nice.
Package.
You know what's a better show than this?
What?
The Ripping Friends.
Yeah, you apparently were watching Ripping Friends episodes the other day?
Yeah, because
How did that happen?
my friend linked me something, and I can't remember why. I don't know why, but I was like, man, this reminds me of the Ripping Friends, so I started watching it.
Anybody who's too young to know what the Ripping Friends is, just watch it. Don't look anything up.
Yeah, just dive headfirst into it.
Yeah.
It's ripping time!
It's ripping time!
That's all you give them. They find out the rest for
Yeah.
themselves.
Fucking do it, cowards.
So much wetness in one man. That was from the first episode.
I just remember the chicken episode with the eggs. It's like, you're different from us somehow. I'm not giving any context for that. I just
Go
remember that
find it
so
out.
much. I was gonna let us skip over the intro by not saying anything, but screw it.
Yeah.
We're talking about Ripping Friends here.
Oh, God.
This is off to a great start.
Yep.
I still love how originally I thought that he was being chased by children. I was like, what?
Goblin Slayer, hero to all children.
I was like, are the kids just like, is he just not good at being a father? And then,
He has 18 kids and he doesn't want to play child support.
like, what's going on here? And then I saw they were goblins, and I'm like, oh,
Oh, you know, okay,
how did he have goblin babies?
they all rolled 4s, right?
Yeah.
They're all using... Is it Shy Guy?
Oh yeah, they are using Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Fuck. But I didn't see any zeros.
Oh, okay.
That person had a 1, not a 0.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
They all rolled 4, so they're all using Shy Guy.
Yep. Super Mario Party's fun.
What if they're all like loaded die?
Why would it
Whoa.
all be 4 then?
So that you're not too suspicious.
So if you make a really obscure bet, like, hey, if I roll a 4, you have to do this for me.
I think people would be less likely to take a bet if you're like, I'll roll a 4 if you do this. It's like, if it's a 1 or a 6, they'll be more inclined to take you off on that offer, but not a 4.
So it's just some talk about like one of those standard come with me or not things, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Ow. Oh, because he got like that special notice.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm gonna go, you guys stay here. He's probably trying to tell them don't follow him because he doesn't like any of them.
Just Fuck off, guys. I want to do some shit on my own. I need some private time. God, I can't masturbate with any of you around.
It's been
he
like
probably
3
wouldn't
weeks.
care. Let's be honest.
I'm just imagining they're sitting around the campfire. Goblin Slayer whips out his dick.
Why does he sound like that?
Does he need
Because
to
all his
oil it?
armor is just moving when he does
Oh.
it.
Does he have a machine dick?
No, it's
Did he
just,
get bitten off by goblins?
he didn't take the gauntlet off. He's still wearing.
That seems painful. Gauntlets have, like, edges on the palm.
Hey, he's done it so many times. He knows what he's doing.
Hooray, they're best friends.
Yep. Goblin Slayer, please stop beating off inside of the wagon.
I don't have any oil. I need to.
That got
I
what?
need to lubricate.
For a still, that looked pretty bad. I know that, like, making fun of this show's budget is just like kicking a small child, and
Yeah,
it's
the
so,
blind kid.
But still, I gotta take the shots while I can to feel superior.
I like how this is just called Watertown. Not like Big Fortress Town or anything. No, it's Watertown.
I mean, the names of this show have been nothing spectacular. You couldn't even just say Watertown in Latin or anything.
No.
Just Watertown.
Well, maybe originally it was, Watertown, but in Japanese.
That's not any better. Because it would have just been Watertown to the Japanese.
I know, that was a joke.
I don't know what they're talking about.
The Watertown, and
Oh.
why it's in Japanese and not English.
Okay. No, I was talking about the
Yeah,
show.
you show.
No, so was I.
Why is he 3D?
I don't know. Hey, all he had to do was move his head.
It's so weird when he's moving, he's 2D, but when he's still for a long time, he's 3D. It's so much more jarring when no one else walking next to him is 3D.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
Stop.
They're not even. What?
They're barely moving forwards in their walk cycles.
Little did they know that the ground was actually like a conveyor belt, and they were trying to like walk when it was going in the opposite direction. So that's why they're barely moving.
Like an airport.
Yeah. Except you're the idiot that's trying to walk on the one going the wrong way.
Well, I can believe that from all of them.
I didn't hear you come in, which sucks because I'm blind as well. I have all of my senses are terrible.
I don't care about you two.
They won't stop following me around.
Did she just assume that the rest were there, or did she...
I
It
think
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. She can see without her
Yeah.
blindfolds.
I imagine she's
Wait,
one of those
what?
characters.
But she has them on.
I think you said that wrong.
It's like that character from
Daredevil?
no, you'd never read it, but from Claymore, the one that went blind, but she had like the super Yoki senses. She was like number 10. Remember, Ryan?
What?
From Claymore.
Oh no, I've actually been trying to.
Oh.
I'm trying to see what is happening for once. But yeah, I think I remember that. Because for once, it actually seems like there's plot.
Well, I told you this was the one arc that actually had a plot going on.
Yeah, I'm glad they skipped the farm.
Yeah, me too.
The farm arc was pretty much nothing.
I wonder if they skipped it because they're like, we don't want to do the meat shields.
They wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, it's probably just them wanting to skip to something where more important things happen.
I don't know, I'm still counting on a mid-fight flashback.
Because I think the farm was, 5 chapters that was mostly just random people fighting?
Yeah.
That I was just like, imagine an arc where all the extra background characters we've seen around the guild, we get 3/4 of it focuses on them fighting.
That'd be
Just
cool.
random goblins.
At least you get to see someone doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's literally just raw fighting. There's no like
Yeah.
character development
Oh,
or anything.
well,
Yeah,
then fuck
basically,
that.
Goblin Slayer finds out that
Okay.
like there's a bunch of goblins going to the farm, and he's like, "Oh my god, my looking for footprints paid off." So he went to the guild, and he's like, "I beg you, please help me."
Everyone said okay.
No, first they were like, "Nah, we won't do it," and then I think Priestess was like the only one that was like, "I'll help you," and then for some reason the guild lady went to talk to the guild master or whatever. And then she came back, and I guess for some reason they agreed that like, oh, we'll give 1 gold coin for every goblin you kill, kind of thing. So everyone's like, hell yeah, we'll do it. And then it just skips. Basically, they're at the farm. They've already set up. They're just waiting for the goblins to come by, and then the goblins come by, and then they fight them.
Man, if I'm gonna watch some Goblin Slayer...
Also, apparently
it better
Goblin
be
Slayer is internationally
Goblin
famous.
Slayer.
The guy is internationally famous in this world.
Yeah, because remember the bard
Well,
was
he
singing
slays
about
a
him.
lot of goblins.
Well, I mean, for one thing, the lizard people, the elf people, and the dwarves sent their...
Like, all he does is kill goblins in one small area.
Yeah.
How is he so famous?
Because he's the only one that kills goblins. Because...
I guess everyone else fucking dies to goblins.
Well, that's the thing. Remember, we were talking about this before, how he's looked down upon by the other people in the guild because all he does is kill goblins, and people are like, goblins are nothing. Yet he's worldwide known or renowned because he kills nothing but goblins, because apparently goblins are super hard to fight, because a lot of people die against them, but at the same time they're worthless because no one wants to fight them.
Yep. It's... Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like high risk for minimal reward.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't even act like it's high risk.
Yeah, that's
They're
the
like,
thing.
It's
Nobody,
goblins.
like, he is the only one who acts like he's seen some real shit. Everyone else is like, la-di-da-di-da, we're having fun adventures, woohoo!
woohoo!
Wahoo!
Yahoo! I like how they're just sitting around.
we don't have chairs, so we just sat on the floor.
I would think that where they're sitting would be like built into the floor, like it's like a holy symbol, and like you shouldn't be standing on it, but they're just sitting around on it, kind of thing. Whoa, this is like some RPG kind of
And
dungeon level layout here.
Well, the sword maiden would probably be like, wait, we're sitting on that? Shit, everyone get off!
They just go down in there in the sewers
If
and all
there's any
collapse.
damage, it shouldn't be severe. Well, shouldn't you like have people to check this out all the time?
Nah.
No, because there's goblins. Yeah, but like the damage
Before the
doesn't happen
goblins.
right away. Yeah,
Imagine they go down there and they've all collapsed.
he's 3D in the background.
Yep.
They didn't even have to have him in the shot. I'm frightened, but I got my Chanma armor, so I'm good.
Yep.
Because goblins never aim for the head.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to face fuck you.
I'm still... You know what upsets me the most right now, for no reason? Is that the dwarf is not actually that short. He's shorter than all of them, but he's not, like, dwarf-sized.
Okay, remember, like, Yao Ming?
What the fuck?
Okay, that was...
Okay, why are they moving like they're in a fucking platinum game now all of a sudden? What the fuck was that? That was so inconsistent with the whole rest of the action in this series.
It's okay, it's fine.
Like,
This is what they were saving their budget for.
what the fuck? That was so out of nowhere.
I don't think her arrows should fly straight. I think I tried to mention this before, but it looks like her arrows are made out of a tree branch, because there's like little bumps and knobs
yeah.
on them, so it's like, how do they, like, oh, whatever. Unless they're specifically designed that way. I kind of doubt it, though.
She just puts a smooth poke.
I mean, she made an arrow turn 90 degrees to the left. I don't think that logic applies.
Oh, she used the wind, you see?
No, she used the knot. Just...
Oh, yeah.
You know that movie Wanted? She was actually, you know, one of the ancient assassins who set up the thing, so she curved the arrow.
Maybe.
It's a lot easier than curving a bullet, man.
Oh well, it's probably nothing.
It's raining.
Wow, these sewers suck.
Yeah, I'm surprised this place isn't just completely flooded yet.
If it has water coming through all of its holes.
Oh, well. Oh, I was gonna say, we'll be at a disadvantage for light source extinguished, and it just shows it extinguished. It's like, well, you're fucked. But no, it's okay. They have a lantern.
No, they're at a distinct disadvantage. No, fuck.
That was such a strange sequence of events. Beer cutter! Transition.
He catches the lantern sudden cut.
Well, it's a very important catch, you know. Pirate
I love the
goblins.
rock music to goblins in a boat.
Guys,
What
it's
the
not
fuck?
just
And this
it's
one's
not
gonna-
just goblins in a boat. It is pirate goblins.
Yep. Pew pew pew. They get just skewered before she finishes.
Yeah, because, yeah. These just, either they're really far away or they're very slow moving. No,
No,
not
they're
that
like
far away.
they're like 30 feet away.
She probably. I'm guessing she started to say that when
No.
she first saw them.
No.
Anime time.
Yeah. Well, there goes the captain.
Well, there goes your sword.
It's okay, we'll just do another one.
His fighting is so much more anime in this one than all the others.
I can't really hear the music in this episode, but the one with the ogre, it was actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good song. It's a shame that the animation in that one's fight sucked.
It's the same arrows over and over again. Can't what?
I'm just waiting. Like, how are there still that many arrows coming at them?
I have no idea. Yeah, let it go just for a second, and then we'll all get shot. I'll throw the thing, and then while you're dead, use protection again.
Don't worry about it.
I still love how the lizard guy is like a shaman, and he's got like magic and shit, but he's still like a frontline warrior.
Hey, he can make magic
He's like,
swords.
I'm not like you other pussies. I'm not like the dwarf or the priestess. I actually still fight.
I'm glad they stopped throwing arrows. Or they stopped shooting arrows now.
Ah! It's so sad.
That protection is gone. What do we do? Without that captain, we don't know to keep shooting arrows.
Well, they ran out of arrows at the right moment. And now it's just still frames.
Yep.
They're terrible at swimming.
I like how he always counts, and it's like, but it's like, you don't know how many goblins are in here. It's not like he's counting. He's like, I know there's 25 in here, and if I miss one...
He's keeping it for the records.
Yeah.
He just likes to know how many he kills, like Legolas or Gimli.
And yeah, it's not like him. It's not like he's having a competition with like the elf or lizard man or something like Gimli and Legolas had. That still only counts as one.
He just did a fucking flash teleport. Why didn't he start?
No!
Why didn't he start with that?
I have no idea.
We were almost done, you bastard! There was like 3 left.
At least that was more entertaining than all the other fights so far. Oh, now he's 3D.
Yep.
I like how the lizard guy always looks like he's slouching over.
I think he kind of does do that naturally. Natural slouch and all that.
Maybe.
He doesn't have much of a neck. It's breaching.
Is it a goblin?
That one is. Oh, they're in Lake Placid. I get it now.
I just like the idea that it's breaching majestically like Free Willy. It's just the goblin. Wow, that's racist.
Wait, well, I think we've established that they are racist.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder where they're jumping. Are they jumping into the water?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about what's happening.
Wait, don't you like kill things for a living? It seems kind of, it seems kind of believable that your relatives would be that violent.
They just don't raise animals. They just kill them. It's like they're bush tribes or whatever. They just kill them. They don't praise them. Is it a goblin? Oh.
I love how they have an armada in the sewers.
Okay, that wasn't Crunchyroll going over it again.
No.
Why not just lead the alligator?
That's
to
what
the-
they're probably doing. I assume that they're gonna make the alligator eat all these goblin ships.
Okay, now there's 3 ships.
Yeah, they said.
Ah!
Hi guys, what's going on? What's up?
Did he have a light on it? Oh, he does. Oh, okay, they put the light on his tail.
Glad they found a ladder to get up there.
I'll use dragons.
Well, they have one standing right next to him.
Wow, that's racist.
How?
How do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, why is it racist to call an elf a dragon?
Wait, what?
What?
Hit.
Everyone else.
He's walked.
It's honestly, I think it's just so they can reuse the same walk cycle, because unlike everyone else, they don't have to move his head around
Yeah.
or like animate his lips. So they're probably just reusing his walk cycle.
Wait, is he just gonna turn out to be one big-ass goblin?
Who? Goblin Slayer?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, other people have seen his face already.
He is a goblin. He called himself a goblin in the earlier episode, so there you go.
Maybe like
Wait a minute!
The-
Wait a minute! Wait. Okay, so the sewers were raining
Yeah.
because it was raining outside, right?
Yeah.
Well, this town is like
Yeah.
has like canals in it.
Yeah.
Right? So shouldn't it just be constantly like water coming through? All
Unless
the
the
time?
sewers are above the canals.
Oh, no. That would just be the canals.
What? What?
What?
I think they're on the same level. as
Well, yeah, I'm
the
saying
grass.
like the sewers and the canals are on the same level, and like because the city is clearly elevated.
Oh, okay.
Like there's like 20 feet between the canal and that city on that stairs they went up.
It's not that guy.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it just another monster?
Did he just shit?
I was gonna say that too. Those are like his pellets coming out.
I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be
Dice.
no. Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
Lots of shit.
Yeah.
What a great topic to end this episode on, discussions of shit.
It was kind of like
Well,
a
I mean,
rabbit.
the show is shit.
Hey. So what did you guys think of that one?
Uh,
Final thoughts.
It still. No, I didn't have. It wasn't bad.
What about you?
It was entertaining.
It was.
Yeah, it's just the fight
Yeah,
scene, like
it was
the like.
entertaining.
It's just like the start of the fight. It's like, well, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, when did you move like
Yeah,
this before?
that's basically my thoughts. Like, that was fine, but my main problem is just that was really inconsistent.
I think what they wanted to do is that like they were like, oh, we actually have slightly more budget for this episode than the other ones. For some reason, they're like, let's do something crazy in this fight, and then they're like, let's make them do stuff, and it's like, but yeah, make
And
it more
then they ran
exciting.
out of budget.
They always run out of budget.
Yeah, White Fox, a notoriously low-budget studio.
They are. They waste all that. I'm not gonna say waste. They used all their money for Utuali no Mono.
Maybe they're laundering money through this series for like a sequel to something good.
Yes. I mean, that's what our original thought was, anyways.
No, my original thought was just they were making money through this
Oh,
for something
yeah,
else.
whatever. Same thing.
No, one of those is much more legal than the other.
Is there going to be?
Yeah,
Is there-
alright, I
Oh
guess.
no, that's the end of it. Okay, there's nothing at the end.
Final
Yeah,
thoughts, alright, I guess.
Yeah, this one was like alright.
Yeah.
It was kind of like at that line of like not so entertaining already.
It was
like
that
mediocre.
line of this would probably be more entertaining if I cared about the characters.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I think this arc is going to end on episode 9.
Okay.
That means that there's still going to be 3 episodes after that.
Then they do the farm.
But why? I'm just thinking of the events that happened in the manga, and I think, like, I think they're gonna have the next episode. Then they're gonna have an episode cooldown, and then they're gonna have like a final episode. And then it's gonna end on like episode 9, and then like 10, 11, and 12
Can all be filler.
Yeah, because they're probably gonna do what you said in last week. Is that they're probably gonna come up with like an anime only ending.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see, I guess. Next week.
But at the same time, if this makes them a lot of money, they probably would be like, we'll leave it open in case it makes us a lot of money, so then they can do it like another season.
That was meant to be a transition into ending when I said next week. Eee.
Man, you wouldn't get that if it whacked up and smacked you in the face.
I feel like they should be more concerned about the dragon in the sewers.
You mean the alligator?
They called it a dragon, so I'm
No,
calling it a
the
dragon.
retarded elf called it a swamp dragon, and Priestess is like, fuck you, it's an alligator,
I mean,
bitch.
it's really big.
But
It's an
still
albino
an
alligator.
It's really
It's
big.
still an alligator.
It's Lake Placid.
I mean, if you look at Yao Ming,
What?
he's still a human being, Ryan.
What?
He's a basketball player.
The
He's a
point-
Chinese basketball
I don't know Chinese basketball!
Okay, he is like 7 feet tall. The point is, he's a gigantic person. Does that mean he's not a person, Ryan?
No.
Exactly, there you
If
go.
a human was 18 feet tall, I don't think he'd be classified as a human anymore.
Why not?
Because something's genetically different there.
Why?
He could just be really fucking tall, man.
And they could just have elephantitis. Instead of growing out, they grow up.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Like, what if, like, you know, a couple thousand or million years from now, we're just all walking around and we're all 18 feet tall, man?
I mean, we are taller than people in the past.
Exactly.
I'm not taller than... there might have been some really tall guy in the... I'm not taller than Andre the
You
Giant.
would have been a giant, though.
I'm not... The way back past.
There
Yeah.
could have been some really tall guy.
I mean, there probably were tall people, but they would be, like...
Yeah, remember...
I'm saying the average height is a little bit bigger.
Remember Goliath? They figured he was probably, like, still under 6 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
That's just because David was like 4 feet tall.
I thought you were going to say he's 4 years old.
That probably would have been, like, average size for a person back then.
Okay, I feel like that's probably stretching it a little bit, but... Yeah.
Point is, they were short.
They were shorter.
You're still short.
Wow.
I know. But I got a big dick, so it's fine.
Can I hit stop now?
Yes.
Okay.
Just as I suspected. The laws of genetics state that individual characteristics will vary, even within a close family. Even though an outsider could probably not tell the difference between chunk and slab here, on a molecular level, there are slight differences.